want more sugar, baby.
It tastes like the
Come here, baby. Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Not much has changed. I'm Jack. This is Gabrielle. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that generic YouTuber stuff that everyone spams.
You know how it is.
You know how it is.
Same as everyone else, but we're not.
We're not the same, but we're very mediocre. We are very relatable.
No, you can't
we're normal.
say that. You have to hype yourself up.
You're right.
We're great. We're amazing. You have a good personality.
And a nice butt. Today, I thought it'd be super fun if we sat down, because we haven't been here in a while. Okay, you guys have seen it. We've been busy going to Florida, harassing our sisters, you know, with pranks, making them react to her old Instagram. Like, when our sisters agreed to be on our channel, they did not know what they were signing up for. They did not realize they were about to be milked for all they were worth with pranks and all kinds of couples channel stuff. So for whatever reason, we decided it'd be a fun idea to have Gabrielle react to old pictures of me. And I thought this would be funny because back in the day, I was quite the horn dog. You think I'm a horn dog now? Ooh, you'd be mistaken.
You should have seen him back then.
I am quite the horn dog, ladies and gentlemen.
10 times
but
worse.
Back then, I was quite literally the horn dog. Okay, you can call me a horn dog, but I'm a horn dog.
He was the biggest flirt with anything.
The horn dog. Especially Gabrielle. I had a thing for brunettes, 5'4".
Literally every girl he's
eyes.
talked to look like me.
Literally. But can you blame me? I mean, look at the cheeks on this girl's face. The other cheeks are even better.
No, my cheeks are rosy because you're pinching them.
Oh my god. Oh, that was cringe. Can you taste the mushroom?
I can't, and I hate mushrooms.
I was eating mushrooms. I hate mushrooms too. I don't know why I was eating them.
I can't.
Gabrielle,
I hate mushrooms.
Kissing you is my fuel. I
know, but I hate mushrooms. You can kiss my cheek instead.
It's cuter, but not as satisfying. I need saliva. I need to taste you. So I decided for once to be productive, and I made a playlist. Or not a playlist, an album, a photo album on my phone that you're looking at right now, which means we need to scoot over.
We need to
right? It's gonna go right here.
Yes, your head is perfect. Your head. Wait.
Or should we both be next to each other and then it just be right here?
No, I like it when it's.
No, yeah, I like that idea.
We're actually gonna be.
Scoot over, you fat lord.
Wait, I don't want my head to get cut out.
You're still gonna be cut out.
I am the beauty of the channel.
So I've made this album. And just looking at it from a distance, I'm already about to throw up. But
try not to look at it.
You guys, a lot of guys will relate. Back in the day, you thought if you sent a picture of yourself in the mirror, flexing as hard as you can to the point where your wing is like shriveling up, your face is turning purple.
That happens?
I would flex so hard, I'd start vibrating. We're just gonna start at the top and work our way down. So this picture is from October 21st, 2016. So it's a pretty recent one. This is about 3 years ago. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I was working it.
Your abs look good.
No, you can't touch the phone. It's too hot. This is when I was at my peaking point of horn dogness. Okay, so after this, it kind of went down. No, I'm once again a horn dog, but I'm not the horn dog. At this point, I was the horn dog. Okay, but after I solidified my status as Gabrielle's lover and only lover, I kind of just slowed it down.
Oh, you better slow it down.
Yeah, I lifted off the gas for a little bit. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at your stomach, your abs. I am a girl who loves abs.
Oh, if you trust me.
Have never watched
Gabrielle's
any of my videos,
got a thing for abs.
I talk about it all the time. I also like your bracelets. Like, you need to start that back up again.
You told me they were too weird. Like they were obnoxious.
Well, then I was lying. The hair.
What about the hair?
The hair.
Out of all the things to make fun of, there's so much going on in this picture. You choose to make fun of my hair that looks pretty much the same since I was 5.
No, it's just like it looks kind of pointed at the top a little bit. And it's just so thick and voluminous.
I just look like
I feel like so many girls
coconut
are
head. This one is the worst one on here.
Oh,
I questioned putting this on here, but I don't care because I thought, you know, maybe it'd be good, but like I've got my 1-a-day vitamin. I've got this tank top that is just so unbearably tacky, and my face, I look like a female. I look like I just look so
The only thing that saves
gross.
it is like your body actually isn't that bad.
Gabrielle has a very hard time giving me a friggin' compliment.
No, but
it's not that bad. Jack, you're kind of funny. Jack, you're kind of alright. Yeah, this whole situation.
It's the face that kills me.
Yeah, it's
the face.
I'm glad that some sort of hormone kicked in. The blood started flowing a little bit differently, and I changed. Because God, it helped me. If this had not ever changed, this would have been bad. My God, that's just bad, man.
That is so bad. And
what's sad is it's from March 22nd, 2017. So that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago, almost exactly.
Dang.
And I looked like that, acting like that, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to you guys, I have changed for the better. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would still be at in my parents' basement, flexing, trying to get girls to like me.
Jack, we were in your parents' basement like an hour ago watching Avatar.
Much rather be in my parents' basement watching Avatar: The Last Airbender with a pretty olive-skinned brunette girl with pretty eyes than flexing in front of the mirror with my one a day. This one is my favorite one. We got through that cringiest one probably. It's definitely not the cringiest one on this list, but it was my least favorite one. This one's great because this is my first day of freshman year of high school. A twerp?
Like I feel like I could break you. Like your arms look like very nice for your age, but I just want to break you for some reason.
Gabrielle looks at her picture of her boyfriend and decides, I want to break him. We've got a kinky one, ladies and gentlemen. That's strange.
No, it's just like, you're like, I don't want to be here. Why is someone taking my picture? I'm just wearing my bright blue Nikes. Okay,
you guys can relate. When you're just trying to get ready for school and go to school and your parents want to take a picture of you and it takes up half the time it takes, like half of your getting ready time.
Pictures.
That's so annoying. You know what I'm saying?
My parents just never did that because they would always forget.
That's a load of baloney. Her house is really strange. Her house is full of pictures of her own family and half of them are the first day of school.
Nuh-uh, they're school pictures, like the ones that you get taken
Gabrielle, for the sake of my argument, I'm gonna argue with that.
For the sake of my argument, you're wrong,
For the sake of my argument, even though I totally acknowledge the fact that I'm completely wrong and in the wrong, I don't care, I'm right. Her whole house is just full of the same first day of, like, what was it, preschool or first grade? First grade. It's first grade. There's a picture of you and Madeline hugging, and it's your first day of first grade. Don't act like you don't know this. It's been there forever.
No, I actually
Gabrielle loves to act confused when it might possibly prove me right. But let's talk about my body. What do you think about my body? Pretty big.
Yeah, you look good for being in
back in the day. That was freshman year. But back in the day, I was working out triceps, biceps, triceps, and then occasionally biceps and triceps on the same day. That's all I did. There was nothing else.
You didn't do butt?
I didn't do anything. No butt. My butt was naturally voluminous. I swear to God. Also, my poor little sister, man.
She looks so little.
She looks if anyone looks like a dweeb, it's my little sister. I know that's weird to call your little sister a dweeb, but my little sister looks like a dweeb.
She looks so different now.
She looks so different. What does that mean?
She just looks, I don't know. She just looks different. She looks so much older
Gabrielle, it is not hard to say someone looks good. Gabrielle has a very hard time saying someone looks good.
Well, I didn't know if that was offensive, like saying she's grown up.
Yeah, that's gonna really hurt her feelings to say she looks better than she did in 8th grade. I hope Olivia didn't watch this.
I didn't want anyone to take it the wrong way.
No one's gonna take it the wrong way. People only take me the wrong way. They don't take you the wrong way. You prank me, tell me you're leaving me forever in 2 weeks, throwing all that we've worked for years away. I get a little bit angry. And people come for my throat. They say I'm a horrible boyfriend. I'm so different off camera. Do you want to roast me a little bit more, or are you done? Because you're missing something. There's a ginormous zit in between my head, or in between my eyebrows.
I was going somewhere else with that one. But I mean, at least your hair looks thick, and it looks beautiful. Like so many girls would die to have your hair.
It's what Gabrielle likes.
It's voluminous. It looks really pretty. He has good hair, because he's never gonna go bald, so I don't have to worry about that.
You know, I'm almost certain.
Oh, they're Jordans, not Nikes.
I'm certain I photoshopped my calves. There's no way my calves were that big at the time. I know they weren't. This picture's photoshopped. I remember in 8th grade when me and Riley, one of my best friends, found Facetune, and we figured out you could morph, like change the shape of your body. We would change the shape of our muscles to make them look bigger. There's no way I didn't do that on these calves. My calves did not look like that. I was bone. I was chopsticks.
They don't look that good though.
I know. They don't
look muscular at all.
I made them look natural, but that's not what my calves look like back in the day. Maybe my arms are photoshopped too. I really don't know.
No. Oh.
So this one is there's a funny story to this.
He
Gabrielle,
tweeted about this.
You tell this story.
Okay, so Jack and I FaceTime every single night before we go to bed, or just like randomly we'll FaceTime. And a lot of the time I'll be trying to do my homework and he just does really annoying things, kind of like he's doing right now, but it's a lot of weird sounds he makes. And so I'm like, Jack, I just need to do my homework. And so I got really angry at him before this. But the thing is, I wasn't even doing my homework in this. I was literally writing in my journal about him. So a lot of the times, like if it's during the school year, I am doing my homework. I'm like super OCD about that. And he loves to annoy me while I'm trying to do my homework. Most of the time I don't FaceTime him when I'm doing homework for that reason, because he's just very obnoxious, but I love it. I love it so much. But he makes these noises and just constantly wants attention. I'm like, I'm trying to do my homework. Give me like 20 minutes and then we can actually talk, and then I can actually give you like real attention. But no, he needs attention 24/7. But that's
okay, I guess Gabrielle isn't gonna tell the story. So the story is, I was bothering her because she was convinced that she was doing her homework, or she was telling me she was doing her homework, and she was so busy and crying because it was so stressful for her. So I would always call her because Gabrielle would just freak out about her homework. So I'd always call her to make sure she was all right. Because I got stressed easily. And turns out, while I was trying to get her attention away from her homework, she was actually writing in her journal about me. She wasn't even doing homework.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to write.
Look at that face. She knew I was being swindled. That's what happened. He's like, this idiot thinks I'm doing homework, but I'm really writing about how much I hate him. Was this what was like a couple haikus in here, or was this like Dear Diary?
Do I like him or do I not like him? Dear Diary. So I started talking to Jack Brinkman. I don't know if I should like actually go for it or not, because I have goals in my life to become a doctor and I don't want him to distract me from it. I'm pretty sure that's like exactly what I said.
Dear Diary. Jack's kinda cute, kinda funny, kinda tall, kinda not. Smells good sometimes. Big nostrils. You know I like him big. I kinda have feelings for him, but at the same time, I absolutely can't stand him. What do I do? To be continued, Gabrielle Moses. 4 years later, we're here, strong as ever, ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake.
That's exactly what happened too.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I fell for him.
Oh, she fell, hit her head a couple times, because there's no way she's like, that was like, you have to hit your head a couple times to want to stay with a man like me, I admit. But man, do I love them cheeks. So this one is just basically just a screenshot from a video I made, but this one's very important. Gabrielle, do you want to explain why this video is really important? The story behind this one?
The day that he filmed it, it was a snow day, and there was like ice on the road, snow on the road, so you couldn't drive anywhere. So I invited a lot of people over to my house to go sledding, and one of those people was not Jack Brinkman.
She literally did not remember or even think to invite me to her house. This is not, granted, this is before we were dating. No, this was after we were dating. That's what was messed up. We're dating, and she doesn't even consider inviting me to her house to go sledding. John Baggio was there, trying to steal my girlfriend. All my friends were there. So you know what I said? I said, screw you, Gabrielle.
There was like 5 people over there.
So this is what I did. I went in my basement and I filmed the video, and that's the first video I ever filmed that hit 1 million views. It's literally the video that catapulted my channel. It's called Things Guys Wish Girls Knew. Literally, the only reason I filmed this video was because Gabrielle didn't invite me.
So you're welcome. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, Gabrielle.
But no, the reason why I didn't invite him over is because everyone who I invited over lived like 2 minutes away from me. Jack lived 30 minutes away from me.
And it was
and the roads were
icy,
bad.
But you should still invite me. You should still consider, hey, I'm having a bunch of guys over to go sledding. Would you want to go? Imagine, guys, there's a bunch of guys watching. Imagine you got a girlfriend. She's just recently became your girlfriend, and she decides that she doesn't want to invite you to go sledding. I love sledding. I'm a freaking awesome pro sledder. I'd have so much fun sledding. And for some reason, this dude wouldn't let me freaking go sledding with her, bruh. What grade do you think I was in this one? That's a cool picture.
I know it was probably like 6th or 7th grade, but like you look like a 5th grader.
I don't look like a 5th grader. 5th graders do not look like that.
Okay, fine. 5th graders don't longboard.
5th graders don't look like that. Don't hurt my ego like that, Gabrielle. You know I can't take that.
You're grasping the wall. You're like,
because it was a cool picture.
Dramatic.
It was a cool picture. That's taken on an iPhone 3GS.
Ooh, that's actually really high quality for that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice little wallpaper for all the women I was talking to at the time.
Pleasing.
All these ladies would always be like, Jack, send me a picture of you naked. I say, I'll send you a picture on my longboard, baby. Ooh, even better. So I just sent them that. You know, it was like everyone got a free wallpaper.
Fed their thirst.
Does my hair look alright, or does it look like crap?
No, it looks good. It looks very voluminous. I just can't get over you grasping the wall the way you are in this picture.
Out of all the things.
Because I don't know why you're doing that. Because if I'm longboarding, I'd be like, action shot. But no, you're grasping the wall. It looks like...
Because I don't know how to actually longboard. I'm totally kidding.
I was like, I thought you longboarded. That's how you broke your arm.
Ooh, this is a good one. This is one that Brett Mays took. Fresh out the box cut. Because Brett had just gotten those shoes, so I put them on. Pretty sure this picture's face-tuned also. I did not look that big back in the day.
You don't look big though, it's the same.
For an 8th grader, I look huge.
Your head looks huge.
I look ginormous. Say it.
You look ginormous.
Good. Gosh, why do I have to do? I'm extremely insecure. I have a very few things going for me. My muscles are one of them.
Very few things going
and you
for
don't even want to ever acknowledge them as things.
Because you just look so much better now. It's hard to look back at the dweeb you used
That's
to
the
be.
point of this video. It's this was 6 years ago.
That's why I was telling you. You look like twerpy.
Gosh, I couldn't always have these kinds of muscles.
Oh wow. They're bigger than I thought.
Wait, the lighting is not good, but you still get the idea.
Damn.
See?
Like he's looking pretty cute, flexing with the watch. The hair looks extra voluminous.
Extra squirrel-taily.
That's what I was gonna say.
Finishing our sentences, let's make out.
Oh, I was gonna say sandwiches. I'm about to fall off the bed.
This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one, ladies and gentlemen. This is from freshman year.
What? The hand, your fingers, they just look alien-y. You just have very long, slender fingers. That's just the first thing that stands out.
Why?
I'm supposed to react to this. I don't know. They look alien-y.
Yeah?
That's a good thing though. At least you don't have like pudgy fingers like me. Because rings are really hard to fit. Like my hands don't match.
I'm literally shirtless taking a mirror selfie and you're talking about my finger thickness. Why?
Because it was the first thing that stood out for I was gonna make it.
Okay.
Eventually to the body.
Like
something's in your pocket too. Like at first I thought it was like a weird like